Welcome back to the live stream. Today I'm back.
Yeah.
Today...
I feel like Clark would be an okay femboy. Like, let's be real. Like, that boy would be a twink and a half.
What's good, pussies?
Oh, tetanus, tinnitus. This guy.
Hello everyone, Clark is Shy here. Welcome back to episode 12 of the Shitezcast. We've got a special guest, Bradio.
Yo. Right.
And we have my co-host.
Clarky Escar. Part
Thank
two.
you all so much for watching this episode of Shitezcast. If you guys did enjoy. But today we've got a lot of stuff to talk about. Now, I tried to troll Rage actually before this fucking started, and I had a lot of shit wrote down specifically for one topic. So when he asked me saying like how many topics do we have today, I said many. When we actually have our normal amount, but I wrote so much just for one fucking topic. I gaslit this dude for 5 seconds, and I thought it worked. But we're here, and you know this is the first time we've had a special guest since 10 episodes ago, which was Jason. So
Jason.
Brad,
Cool guy.
care to introduce yourself, Mr. Bradio, Brad B-Rad-man _67?
What the fuck?
Yo, so yeah, and say those of you that are new, I am B-Red the Man. I have my own YouTube channel, and yeah, just your every normal day fun guy. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really have a good intro for that.
I was going to say Yahoo. No, I'm joking. Okay.
Bruh.
But yeah, so we have a couple of things to talk about. One of which we got revealed today. The Last of Us Season 2. Did you guys watch The Last of Us show at all?
Nope.
I did not actually.
I didn't know that.
I've heard nothing but good things about it, but is it on? It's on Prime, right?
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. I think so.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I don't watch enough of Prime, so.
I see. But yeah, so The Last of Us Season 2 got revealed. I made a short on it for anyone who wants to see that. We got leaked 2 new screenshots, one of which looks like the party scene from the Last of Us 2 game. And then we had revealed to us another screenshot, which I heard they're going to add in a lot of new scenes compared to the game, which I think could be a hit or a miss, because I know a lot of people did not enjoy The Last of Us 2, especially with the amount of hype. Did you guys, I know you guys said you didn't watch the show, but did you guys, ever watch The Last of Us 2? Or play The Last of Us 2, sorry, I should say.
No.
I saw bits and pieces of what the show is, and I've seen some of the, not reveals, reviews and stuff of people talking about not just the show but the game itself. But yeah, as far as its actual thing or whatever, I have not watched any of it. No.
Right. But yeah, no. Honestly, I think because I know there's a lot of people that actually don't like the games, and this is before The Last of Us 2, because again, a lot of people don't like The Last of Us Part 2. So when people actually watch the show, they actually prefer the show over the games, because I know a lot of people actually just hate the first game in general, which I'm shocked by. But aside from that, yeah, Last of Us 2, I'm excited to see it. Can't wait to see Pedro Pascal, do his goated work on Joel, so can't wait for that, and the rest of the cast. Another thing, I want to give huge congrats to Spider-Man. He's one of our biggest supporters. He clips a lot of stuff from us. Bro actually managed to reach his funding donation for a wheelchair for himself, because I know he was in an accident with his legs, and he DM'd me today talking about how he actually managed to get his fundraising up, and he actually reached that goal to get his wheelchair. So shout out to Spider-Man. Shout out to
You
Spider-Man.
love Spider-Man.
Now Rach was surprised by this topic, but I saw it because there's never a day where I go on Twitch either to watch a popping Rage Race aimbot stream, or I pull up my stuff to pull up my chat, and the first thing I see is a pair of titties. Like, boys, Twitch is down bad. Like, how do they allow this?
It's they classify it in such a weird way. Like, yeah, we can make this okay. It's like, what is? It's something. They're trying to classify part of it as art so they can get away with it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
That's weird as well. Is literally, if it keeps going down the same route, Twitch is literally going to turn into OnlyFans. I see it happening.
But for
Say,
cheap,
hasn't it? To be fair, hasn't it always been OnlyFans if you really think about it?
Well, because people are OnlyFans for Twitch streamers
and shit.
No, I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, no, the hot tub streams were fucking wild. That was something. But yet again, like, I remember when a lot of TOS rules were changed for that. A lot of people just started. Dude, fucking Lean for the Winter done a hit. Fucking what's it called? Hot tub stream, I think, once just for the sake of it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was Liam. I'm pretty sure it was Liam. Love you, Liam. Another note, guys, who here is fan of the Terminator?
I like the Terminator.
God, it's been a hot minute since I watched it, but yeah, I do like it.
It's been a long ass time, but I like it.
Well, the Terminator is actually getting an anime on Netflix for anyone who's interested in that.
What?
I am,
Oh,
personally. I know Rage and Brad will not give a flying fuck about this, but for me, being weeaboo of the fucking Shitezcast, I'm excited. So, if anyone wants...
Oh wait, like it's gonna be like a hentai or something, or
Oh
what's
no,
going
no,
on?
no, what? No. Like I'm talking like actual like just plain old like kind of like how X-Men 97's going on right now. Like it's animated show,
Oh, gotcha.
but
Okay.
any animated show is classified as anime. It's not Japanese. It's made by a Japanese studio, yeah, but
I wouldn't classify it as anime. Moving on.
Yeah, I feel like
Guy's
there's a
classified as
difference
an
between the two.
No,
Uh,
I feel like
no,
it's specific to Japanese culture.
Yeah, anime
Not
is
culture,
definitely
it's
anime is definitely like more Japanese culture related, whereas like animation is like your old school, like your like all the cartoons that we've grown up, like Bugs Bunny, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, sure, right with that. Speaking of anime, I'll get the anime shit out of the way. The new
Thank God.
Demon Slayer season has started. I think this is probably going to be one of the most boring seasons of the fucking show because I've read the whole story. So, but for anyone who's still interested and hasn't read the books, there you go. The new season has now started.
This is the point where I just go, because
The
any of this means.
Amazing
I was just about
Spider.
to say, I don't know what she was talking about.
Dude, it's the Shitecast. We talk a lot of random shit.
There's the weeaboos.
That's
know.
fair.
I do not know.
But we have The Amazing Spider-Man 2. As you know, we've talked about this every single week ever since it started. All the Spider-Man movies are coming back once a week, all the way from Tobey Maguire's first movie to Tom Holland's Spider-Man No Way Home. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is this week. And I would say it was the lowest like rerun out of all of them, which doesn't surprise me, but I'm not going to lie, I loved The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I really enjoyed that movie.
I remember watching it, and I was overall like, it wasn't. I didn't think it was bad enough to like get that like the rest of that like set of the franchise canceled, but I also was just not a giant fan of the way that it was shot. It was really bad when it came out right away.
I thought literally.
I'm not saying. I'd say don't get me wrong. I thought the way Spider-Man was portrayed in that was really fun, but
Yeah, the swinging
holy
in that
crap,
movie
those
was bloody
graphics were
great
bad.
as well. Like I'll stand by the say
Yeah.
that the swinging in that movie is still the best swinging that I think we've seen. And I love Andrew
Yeah,
Garfield. I really like him as an actor. So like when I heard him become a Spider-Man, I'm not gonna lie, your boy was quite worried. But I don't know, just seeing it just works well, man. It just works well. What else? But no, I like the one thing that was always the biggest disappointment to me, which my favorite Spider-Man villain will always be Green Goblin. Like William Dafoe literally portrayed it fucking on a T, like literally perfectly. Seeing how they done it, and like I'm not hating on the actor for Green Goblin and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'm more just blaming like the writers and its script and how it was like, like laid out. I was so disappointed for Green Goblin in that movie, man. I really was. Like, I get it, but it was just like it wasn't needed, man. Gwen would have been fucking alive for Christ's sake. Like, I just don't think the Green Goblin was needed. It's cool. Like, you can have multiple villains in the movie, but it's got to be done right. Amazing Spider-Man 2 done Electro right. What other villains were there? Was it just mainly Electro and Green Goblin? There was Rhino, but he didn't really have anything big until the start in the end. So, was there any other villains?
I was gonna say Rhino didn't like pop up until like the very
Was
end of the
Electro
movie, right?
Andrew or is that Toby?
No,
Electro
was Andrew. Yeah, I think that was the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think Electro was well
Doc
done.
Ock. I mean, that was Tobey Maguire was Doc Ock, right?
Huh?
Yeah, Doc Ock was probably one of the
Doc Ock
best
was
ones. Yeah.
I don't know. I was just really disappointed with Green Goblin for Amazing Spider-Man 2. Because I enjoyed the movie overall.
I'll be perfectly honest. I don't even remember who Green Goblin was in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
It was the son of the actual Green Goblin. It was
Harry Osborn.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like, who was the actor that played him?
I don't know.
I know he's played in a lot of movies. The actor wasn't bad. It was more just his writing.
The writing.
It literally felt like an ass pull. I'm not even kidding. Like, I love the Amazing Spider-Man 2. You will see me rank it as probably my top 5 favorite Spider-Man movies. But that will always be my biggest disappointment with that fucking movie. I did not like Green Goblin in that movie whatsoever. Especially when, like, I loved Green Goblin in Spider-Man 1 from Tobey, and he done it literally the exact same way as he did with just a new design in No Way Home. It was bloody great. I love William Dafoe, man. He done it perfectly. But yeah,
he's always gonna probably be like one of the best Spider-Man villains.
100%. Like, I know a lot of people say Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire specifically, is the best Spider-Man movie. I'm still in debate of that because I really did enjoy No Way Home despite the little issues it had. But I don't know, man. Here's the thing. The one thing that gives me away from that is that Doc Ock isn't my favorite villain for Spider-Man 2. I really enjoy Green Goblin more. He's my favorite villain in Spider-Man. So it's like, that's why, like, Spider-Man 2 is the better movie, but Doc Ock is what, like, I'm not even saying Doc Ock's a bad villain. He's a good villain. Just, I prefer Green Goblin way more. That's why it's like, I don't know if I could ever decide.
I mean, Green Goblin is basically his Joker. Like, there's just
100%.
such a good history.
Definitely. 100%.
So I think I'd say it's like oh yeah, who's the secondary like best Batman villain of all time? It's like, yeah, pretty much anyone but Joker. It's always gonna be that. Like, it's always gonna just be that good dynamic that they have.
100%, definitely. But I think out of all the weeks we've talked about Spider-Man, that is probably the longest talk we've had about Spider-Man.
Yeah. Dan DeHaan, or whatever the hell, I don't know how to pronounce it, was the actor for Green Goblin.
There you go.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Legitimately do not remember.
Going on to other movies though, we were literally talking about this before the Shitecast started. Danny DeVito is Wario for the Mario Bros. Sequel. Now, it's not confirmed, but Danny DeVito says he would really, really like it if that were to be the case. I could not ask for a better fucking casting, honestly. I'd say that's a big miss.
That's great casting.
Here's the thing. It's like, all the casting choices for when the Mario Bros. Movie was revealed was wild. Like, very fucking strange. But I will say, they done well. Chris Pratt done well as Mario. I want to say something about that for a second, because I know a lot of people like really gave a lot of flack to Chris Pratt for like the decision to cast Chris Pratt as the voice there. I actually, like, initially when I heard that, I actually didn't hate that casting choice. I didn't hate it either.
Yeah,
I just thought it was hilarious. I was like, that's so random, but okay.
Yeah, like, I thought it was a really good casting choice. I think the only reason that I think a lot of people were like absolutely upset about it was probably just because, I mean, you have the guy that was the original Mario voice, like, like he's still alive and he can still kick it, like with like how he can, show off his talents and everything.
Yeah.
And I was just like I get it. Like, don't get me wrong, if that guy would have been the Mario voice, that would have been fantastic. But I mean, you can't. He doesn't have to. You don't have to carry him through an entire like nearly 2-hour movie. Like he does great of like doing the sound effects for the video games, but like let an actor do the movie. And honestly, like I thought Chris Pratt was a very good choice.
I agree.
Also the rest of the cast that they had in that too. I thought Jack Black was like
Jack Black was
incredible.
fucking
Dude,
perfect.
that was great.
He was fucking
think
brilliant
the,
as Bowser.
Yeah.
The Mario
Yeah,
guy
so-
was actually the dad in that movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Right. Yeah.
that was something I didn't know because I know he voice acted like another character in the movie. He was like a side character that you would see play an arcade machine at the start of the game, and he goes "Wahoo" to fucking Mario at the start. I never knew he played the dad as well though until like
Yeah,
maybe a
he
week
played
later.
the dad.
But I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, Danny DeVito. Who would play Wario? Boy, no, Wario. Fuck, Waluigi. boys.
Waluigi?
Who would be a good Waluigi?
Oh,
Who's
that's a good question.
who's skinny, thin, and tall?
Pete Davidson.
Honestly, Pete Davidson might be a good guess.
Honestly, that's not. Yeah, no, that's not a bad shout. Pete Davidson. That's not a bad shout.
Like, I actually think I think if he really worked on like I don't know how good he is at like voice acting, but if he legitimately like carried out like could actually get a good like accent going for that, like he could really make that character shine.
I'm literally looking at pictures of.
He'll finally
fucking-
come into Smash Bros.
Yeah, I'm literally watching. I'm literally looking at images of Pete Davidson. That is perfect.
Yeah.
That is actually perfect. Any other choices
well,
that
like,
we
he's-
could have?
Honestly, I don't say I'm
Fucking they
not
get
gonna lie, I'm kinda
Matthew
sold on Pete
Lillard
Davidson.
in. They get fucking Shaggy from Scooby Doo, Matthew Lillard to fucking voice Waluigi.
He honestly, yeah, that'd be another good choice. I think
it would.
he'd kill that.
Buscemi would be an awesome role.
Who?
Steve Buscemi? I don't know how to pronounce the last name.
Oh yeah, Buscemi. Yeah, he'd be pretty good at that.
I remember when.
Yeah, there's actually some pretty good cast choices.
I remember when William Afton and Matthew Lillard was announced as his actor. I was so upset that it wasn't William Dafoe, man. I thought that would have been so much better, and a part of me still thinks that. But I'm not gonna lie, when I did see the FNAF movie, I thought Matthew Lillard had done a fantastic job. I had no complaints. I just thought to myself, my God, could you imagine fucking William Dafoe going crazy in a fucking purple yellow bunny suit, fucking just screaming at you like, I don't know. I just thought it would be cool.
Honestly, though, for the way that they made the movie work, though, I thought he was probably the best thing of that movie.
Really?
Like overall, I thought Matthew Lillard was fantastic in that.
Oh yeah,
movie.
he was great, but I don't think he was really just only at the end and then the beginning, and then that was it.
He's so
And sadly, he was probably the best thing of that movie.
Damn. Who was the
Like,
actor?
don't get me wrong, it's not.
Who was the
I
actor?
don't get me wrong, it's not a bad movie. It's just
Oh.
that I just thought those.
Josh
I thought he
Hutcherson?
was the best thing of that.
Who was the actor of Mike Schmidt again? Peter. from
Josh
fucking-
Hutcherson.
Josh Hutcherson. That's right.
yeah,
That
the
mo-
whistle man himself.
That started one way too many memes that we will not talk about, but it was a shit one. It was a shit one. Anyone here find
Honestly, I don't think he was that bad of a actor to play that role either. It's just that
Oh no, he wasn't.
I mean, I feel like don't get me wrong. I like the movie. Like I'm not saying it's like a 10 out of 10, but it's definitely like I gave it a solid 6 or 7, something
Yeah.
like that. Like it's a solid like B tier movie, but like some of the casting choices in that movie were just kind of questionable to begin with. Hutcherson wasn't really that bad of a choice. It was just that was more of a surprise choice, I think.
I see.
Like I'd like to play that role. Whoever played the his main
Sister?
love interest, the cop. No,
Oh,
the
the
cop.
cop?
Yeah,
Vanessa.
like whoever I say whoever made that choice, like oof, like that was a bad bad choice.
Well, I mean, for me, it's like
I
I don't even know why they showed her so early on. Like the movie has got some stuff from the games, but it's like it's its own unique way of telling the story, because Vanessa wasn't introduced into FNAF until Security Breach. The movie's all about the first like FNAF like game. So when I heard Vanessa was in it, so I was like, where the fuck is this actually going to be going? And it turned out alright. I guess I was just more shocked with how the story flooded out, but I don't know, that movie's got so many mysteries, but I know they're trying to make the second movie fucking as terrifying as possible, and that's one of the reasons as to why they've delayed it for filming. But yeah, no, I thought it was a good movie. But
Yeah.
like that's
like I
what
said, it's definitely a good movie. There was just some choices that I was like, that could have been a little bit different.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it's like I watched a movie. Fuck no, I was at work. I watched a video today on what was like a better video game adaptation between the Sonic movies and the Mario movies, and I saw like a lot of people saying that as much as they'd want to vote Mario, they preferred the Sonic movies specifically because they didn't just copy and paste every single thing from the game. They done their own thing as well, which I don't know, because like I know my best friend, he hated the FNAF movie because it wasn't the simple sit in office and look at cameras. Like there was more shit going on. I thought that would have been boring for the FNAF movie if it was just like the fucking game, like sitting down.
I was
in an
just about to
office.
say that would have been boring as shit if
That
it were
would have
just
been
like the
so
actual
boring.
FNAF game.
Yeah, and my mate was like, but that would like take away the essence of FNAF. I'm like, no, motherfucker, just no. That's just not true. But it's like I don't know. But how would you guys feel about like video games like making some references here and then, but like not an exact copy and paste of the video game itself. Like it's got its own new shit to the movies. Like I find that's a good thing. Because it's like, if it was the exact copy and paste, you would know what was happening. But with a movie, it's like there's going to be some new shit thrown in there, even if you know what's coming.
I don't know. I've seen so many like versions of like movies or like video game adaptations that have been turned into movies, and like pretty much the majority of them have been like absolute trash. So the fact that we have these movies where like FNAF is at least a watchable, like decent movie. The Mario movie, I really enjoyed the Mario movie. I thought that was a solid 8 out of 10.
I'm glad I got a picture from CFC last year with your Mario hat on for this stream.
Oh my god, I forgot about that picture.
Damn it, that's gonna haunt me forever. But no, like there was a bunch of like just movies that have been absolutely garbage in terms of like its video game adaptation. So the fact that we actually have like decently solid movies like the ones that are out nowadays, like honestly, it's such a breath of fresh air because let's not forget they did make a Mario movie in the 80s.
That was awful.
True.
Holy fuck, that was awful.
and it was one of the worst pieces of cinema of all time.
I think they cooked.
Yeah, you fucking.
they didn't.
Yeah, you
That-
sure
that
they
movie
sure
might have-
they did, kiddo. I'm sure they did.
that movie might have literally killed Bob Hoskins.
That's crazy.
Like the thought of a Mario Bros movie before, like, I'm sorry, the official one last year that came out. Literally, the thought of it is
Yeah.
cool, but when you actually go and watch it, you go, "What the fuck is this? Where's my turtles? Why is Bowser a fucking?" I can't say that word on YouTube, but you know, it's like a bad war man.
War
Anyways,
criminal.
But anyways, boys, how do you feel about Maze Runner? Because this is another topic we got coming up.
I enjoyed it. I read all the books.
Have you seen? The
I
movies?
never read or watched any of them.
No.
Well, Maze Runner is one of my favorite movie series of all time. I recently have seen that it's getting a TV series reboot, which I don't see the fucking point, and that kind of made me upset because the movies were literally not perfect, but so close to fucking perfection. Like, I was on the edge of my seat every time I watched them in theaters with my mother. Like, fuck, man. A TV series
Honestly,
is not needed.
Honestly, that could go pretty well. Like
Really?
okay, so I used to watch a lot back when it was still on. Have you guys heard of Screen Junkies, right?
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, like the old or the YouTube show that does or YouTube channel that does like the honest trailers
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember one time I was watching. They used to have a show called Movie Fights, which was one of my favorite shows of theirs growing up, or when they were still doing them. And there was a question that they had in one of the movie fights: which movie or like which adaptation of a movie or whatever would have been better as like a TV series? And like that, that one kind of reminds me of that question because like I think that could be a really good TV show. Like
I think
when
it'll be
the
good, but is it needed though? Like a Harry Potter TV series is in the works when you literally have all those movies.
Well, how well received were the Maze Runner movies? Like, what were their
fucking
like
great.
returns? Like,
They done well.
Let's say
They done
even-
really well.
because I thought there were a couple of them that might have bombed. Quote me or correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I thought there were a couple that had bombed or whatever. Like, especially as they started going to near the end of their run or whatever. But like, I feel like that would be like no kidding would be a pretty good TV series because that's a show with a lot of stories that you could probably tell like a bunch of good episodes in within an hour-long span.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And so I think that's something that could work out pretty well. That would be one that if I had that movie fights question, like that could be a good good franchise to fight for being a movie or a TV series adaptation because that could go like 7, 8, 9 seasons long pretty much.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
100%. I mean, it's like I guess when you put it that way, as far as I'm aware, the first and second one done really well. The third one, the last one, done well also. But I know in terms of like how much money it did get back, it was the weakest out of the three. But it was only the last one as far as I'm aware. But even then, like I enjoyed the last one, but like the second movie was definitely my favorite of the three. I really enjoyed the Scottish Trials, but that's just me, man. But there's actually a lot of movies we got to talk about here. Fuck. Mortal Kombat 2 just got its release date for October 2025. So anyone who's a fan of the Mortal Kombat
I'm ready
movie,
for that. Yeah, I'm ready for that.
that'll be coming out next year in 2025. So stay tuned for that. Any Wizard of Oz fans, there is a movie being made regarding the Wicked Witch. The first trailer for it got released today. So anyone interested in that, you can also see that.
Is it like a movie adaptation of like Wicked or whatever?
Yeah, Wicked, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've heard nothing but good things about the musical, but I just have no.
As far as I'm
I don't
aware,
know.
the movie
I've
doesn't
heard
look
so
like
many
a
good things about it, but
musical
I
at
just-
all.
Oh, okay.
So, because we
Like,
all know
I
how
don't
we
know,
feel about musicals, boys.
Dude, they're
I don't-
great.
honestly,
High
I
School
don't-
Musicals.
Honestly, I don't hate musicals. Like I was a big fan of the Greatest Showman. I thought that was a really good movie.
Oh yeah, Greatest Showman's built different. I just like most musicals are like a very big hit or miss. Like The Greatest Showman was a gem, honestly. But then it's like when it comes to like it, I know Joker 2 is apparently a musical, but after watching the trailer, it's like it looks like one of those. It looks like a Greatest Showman, but for the Joker. Like it's a musical, but it's not going to be like based around music. I don't know. That might just be me.
Wait, they're making the Joker 2 a musical?
You didn't know that?
No, I legitimately did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
That was revealed a while ago. Apparently, it's like it got a couple of scenes where like they're singing and dancing, kind of like how Joker was dancing on the stairs. You know that scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of like that, just with lyrics. Apparently, there's like only like 3 songs though, so it's all even going to be that bad. Which,
Oh, okay, I thought you meant like it was gonna be more of like
a full
not
on
like a
like
Les
song
Miserables
fest.
or anything.
No,
But... yeah, I wasn't expecting like a Les Miserables or anything like that, but I was like, oh wait, they're how much of this are they going to incorporate, and how good is it going to be performed? Because I do think Joaquin Phoenix could easily like make it work, but I would rather not see that.
Oh yeah, I get that. I'm trying to get rid of the movie topics out of the way. We literally have like
There's a Golem one.
yeah. For anyone who's a fan of the Lord of the Rings series, there was a Gollum movie coming out. It's called Hunt for Gollum. I don't know anything about it, but anytime someone brings up Gollum, I think about the fucking rushed, trashy ass Gollum game that came out not long ago. And oh my
I was just
God.
gonna say, it's just like if it's better than the video game, it's already
Every time
won.
someone mentions Gollum now, that's the first thing that comes to my head. Not from the movie, just that. And honest to fuck, it fucking annoys me. But that's just me. Assassin's Creed fans, the new Assassin's Creed Project Red got its name reveal. It's called Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's based around Chinese Japan themed, so it's all about the samurai and shit. So
Am I gonna be a ninja?
yeah, you gotta be a ninja, yeah.
It's so cool.
Weren't you always a ninja?
I mean, assassins and
Oh, I'm
ninjas
fucking-
are
For being a
different,
ninja.
right? I guess I don't know.
I mean, they both run around at night murdering people. So
Brad's got a point.
I guess. But yeah, so Assassin's Creed Shadows, for anyone who's interested in No Flamer will be, go check out that.
Spider-Man said Assassin's Creed Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, you know what? Let's get into that topic right now. I actually have a Shadow the Hedgehog topic.
We have two of them.
Well, that's just Sonic, but like, there's one dedicated for Shadow. So, because I'm liking how Sega's going in the direction. So, the last Sonic game they made, Sonic Frontiers Peak, by the way. Sorry, let me rephrase that. They made an animated opening for the game, and it's beautifully animated. They've done it great. It was awesome. And apparently, for their next game, Sonic X Shadow Generations. Which basically they're taking Sonic Generations and remastering it, but Shadow's got his own long ass campaign, which is great. They're actually doing an animation with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle like animated series team, making an animated opening for that game for Shadow. So I'm liking that direction. If they do that for a lot of other games, I think they'll bring a lot of fight, because Sonic has been loved so much ever since the fucking movies came out. Like, Sonic was down low until the movies came along, and then they done well with their newest game, and then their other games that have been coming out have been good, so they're cooking right now, which is good for me, and I'm very happy about that, so I'm having no complaints.
I was just about to say they've really like built themselves back up with the movies and stuff.
Oh, 100%, and then like their most recent game, Sonic Frontiers, and the Apple exclusive Sonic Dream Team, those two have done really well and have been rated high for like one of the best Sonic games. So it makes me really happy as a Sonic fan. So thank you, Sega. So the next topic we have is Sonic getting out of the way. This is the last Sonic topic, Craig. I promise. All right, this is the last one. There was only two. This surprised me the most, because a lot of people complained about this. The most recent Knuckles live action show actually done the best out of all three live action Sonic stuff. So that's Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and of course Knuckles. Knuckles done the best out of all of them, which is a fucking huge ass shock to me, because Knuckles was rated mid by so many people, including myself. At most, it's a 6 out of 10, because half the episodes literally don't even have Knuckles on it, which fucking sucks. As much as like I enjoyed some of the scenes with the side character Wade, I don't think it was as bad as people said, but there was one episode where literally just Knuckles wasn't in there until, apart from like the start and finish, and I was just like, what the fuck was even the point? So when I saw that I actually done the best out of all three the live action adaptation series, my jaw fucking dropped, and I was like, how the fuck is this even possible? Especially with Sonic 2 actually doing really well, because I know the biggest complaint for the live action Sonic series right now is the fact that there's a lot of human characters. Here's the thing, I mentioned this last week as well, the human characters aren't even bad. I feel like in Sonic 2 they done it well with like the whole wedding scene and shit, you know. I thought it was funny. Like, they're not bad characters, it's just they focus you know, a bit of screen time on the human characters as well from time to time. I feel like Sonic 2 had a good balance. and of like the human characters and the actual characters from Sonic themselves. And I don't know, I just think people overreacted on much. Maybe in the first movie it was bad, yeah, but there was only just Sonic in there. Like, there was just one character, and now you have about to be 4. So, yeah, I don't know. I just thought people were overreacting, but that's just me.
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to like understand the whole like Sonic fandom. Like so many people complain about like this and that or whatever.
Thank you
It's
for-
like I just
Think of it like Call
just
of
be
Duty,
grateful
Brad.
that you actually have a good movie.
Think of it like gaming as a whole, Brad. People ask for something, they get it, they hate it, and then they will ask for something else or go back to the thing how it originally was. They'll do that, and then they'll hate it and ask for the thing that they got originally back. Yeah, it's a shit cycle. Next thing, because I know Flamer wanted us to talk about this. Anyone here watch the Eurovision, boys? Anyone? Anyone at all?
Oh,
So-
what the fuck?
Eurovision?
Yeah.
What's Eurovision?
Okay.
Some
So Eurovision is
Sorry,
like a singing contest.
I should be a little more educated on some of the stuff, but I'm definitely not.
So the Eurovision is basically like a singing competition, basically for like a lot of other countries to go against each other. And
Okay.
Flair was talking about how the Netherlands got disqualified because one of the singers in there was having this one cameraman following him about when he was on a break, and he was like, "Listen, can you leave me alone, please?" This kept going for a good like 30 minutes. He just would not leave him alone. Bro fucking snapped and just stuck up the middle finger and just go, "Please leave me alone," and actually went ahead and sued him and got disqualified. And the guy,
Wait, he got disqualified because some like paparazzi person was being a bitch, and he
he told
he
him
just
to,
like gave him the
stuck up
finger and
middle
told him to
finger,
fuck
told
off.
him to fuck off, and they got disqualified for it.
That's kind of stupid.
Oh, yeah. majorly.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. But boys, now we can
that
get
makes
into
that makes zero sense.
now we can get into Black Ops 6 stuff, because
This
there's
is
a
where
lot.
this is where the long list comes from.
Yeah, so this is
Oh,
where
no.
this is where the big topic comes in. So I know there's like 3 fucking titles going around. People still think it's Black Ops 5. Some people still think it's Skull 4, and people are now saying it's Black Ops fucking 6. It could be anything at this point. Like, it could be.
Why? Hold on. Why is it Black Ops 6? Like, I don't understand that.
Because Black
sense of
Ops
logic.
Cold War is technically the 5th Black Ops game. That's why.
But they didn't call it Black Ops 5.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's where it's starting to get a bit strange.
The
for me.
internet.
I don't know.
The internet can blow.
But moving on.
Some people do that on the internet.
I mean,
They-
yeah. They get good money for it.
What?
True.
But Black
Not
Ops,
wrong.
but for
Not
these leaks, we've been leaked 2 round-based maps. One of which sounds really cool. The place sounds cool. What's in the map sounds something. We're going
Wait,
to.
why is this map in my state? What?
Shut up. Anyway, so we're going to an island apparently, and that sounds cool. So where Peck?
Bikini Bottom?
Well, I don't know, because you know in the Forsaken any cutscene where Peck said he needed a boat, and he pointed at somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently we're going to that island. So the stuff that we have for it so far, there was an arrow trap. There is a ship with cannons you can use as a trap. So I think there's going to be some pirate ships, boys. We might be getting a pirate ship map, and I think that's cool as fuck.
I kinda like that, yeah.
There was a port with an underground cell block / lab accessible via a tube elevator, so some zitsable shit there. And there was likely a tentacle trap. There are also dogs with tentacles also, so I see this as a good thing. We could be going back into the apothecary side of things, which it makes me a bit excited. Because I think the apothecaries really like turned up the story for Ether and zombies as a whole at that point, like really setting it up more. As much as it was weird and people were talking about the Cthulhu shit and Shadows of Evil, like it still was cool, especially with the keepers. But excited about that. The other round-based map that is apparently coming on launch will be set in West Virginia with a bank and chapel. So I'm gonna say, this sounds, when I'm reading this more, this sounds like a town like remake, with like a fully fledged Easter egg and stuff. But I don't know. We'll need to see. It has a Wonder Weapon quest. The machines, it has machines that you can activate around the map. So some like Shan's Vivo Mob of the Dead shit. It has a main quest. There was possibly, and Brad's not going to be very happy about this, but possibly, less likely even said, has soldier enemy AI, along with possible having many objectives like Firebase Z.
There it is.
Why? Why do
I
we
don't
need
know.
that?
I don't know. We don't need it. We really don't.
There is
We don't
the
need
thing.
it.
The enemy AI needs to fucking go. The
Yes.
many,
Yes,
Agreed.
like there's no goddamn reason for it.
the many objectives part, it's like that's not even that bad. Like many objectives have been coming into zombies more and more as the time goes on. It's like they're not even that bad. It's like you get good rewards from them, you get some points. It's like they're not even bad, just as long as it's not boring and fucking tedious as shit. Then the many objectives can.
But the thing here's the thing. I don't trust them because of many times they've done like these objectives or whatever. It's always let's move this gated friggin' head like from one spot of the map to the other or some dumb shit like that. So no, I don't trust them. Like they can say like, oh, these objectives aren't that bad if you just blah 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 blah. I was like, no, they're pretty freaking bad.
Tell him, Brad. Tell him.
Tell him.
Because they've been doing them like dog shit pretty much since like at least since Vanguard. Like, I'm sorry, like I'm gonna be perfectly honest about this game. Like, I don't get me wrong, I want this game to succeed. I want the game.
Oh
to
yeah,
be
everyone
good.
else does. This is like a ride or die.
I
for a
wanna
lot of
see-
people.
Let's say that literally it's a ride or die. Like this, I want this game to do good because one, I want a good zombies game again, and also like I just want this franchise to like not completely kick the can.
Oh, yeah.
Because if this game does kick the can, Microsoft just wasted $70-some billion to buy a franchise that is literally dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jason is in the chat. Daron Fong round 100 for Shitezcast episode 100. That's what I say to that, Jason. That's what I say to that.
Why don't we do Dairo's remastered?
Dude, honestly, when Dairo's Remastered is fully launched, do you know what we're going to do, Rich?
I don't like where this is going. Go ahead.
We're going to get Lex and Jason in as a special Shitecast guests.
And just do round 100 while we're doing that?
No, we're going to talk Dairo's Remastered, obviously.
Oh, you're just cringe, man.
Use your
I
head,
thought we were cool.
dudes. No.
No.
But going to the general stuff for the next game, there was a pre-order bonus that was being explored, was access to zombies with a few weeks in advance. So, like, a beta build of zombies apparently might happen, which...
Okay.
Like, how do you feel about that? I think that could honestly do really well for this year's game. Because, like...
that they make a beta, the thing that they've always been doing for Call of Duty.
I mean, yeah, for multiplayer, but they've never done one for zombies, I'm pretty sure. So...
Oh, for zombies, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
for zombies.
that'll be nice to know because then it'll at least help me decide if I'm gonna, actually
Right?
keep the game or not.
Maybe they'll
Have we
do
ever
what they
had
did.
a beta for zombies? Like,
They've never done a beta for zombies.
I think it's needed. at this
I
point.
also think it's needed. I think
Yeah.
it'll be good, especially for this year. I know they done an alpha for Cold War, and that was literally free for everyone. It's for PlayStation only, I meant, sorry. So maybe they'll do an alpha. Maybe. But reading through the list here, a new weapon will be added that seemingly causes enemy skins to bubble. Do you know what that sounds like, boys?
The wave gun's coming back.
I wasn't going to say that. I was more referring to the KT-4.
I thought you were gonna say the
Oh, the jet
The
gun.
jet gun? Damn, that's crazy. Well, actually, it has been leaked. This is actually the next thing on the list. The jet gun and the ray gun are returning. The ray gun is
Oh my
obvious. The jet
fuck.
gun...
I sure shit hope the ray gun returns.
Right?
The jet gun, though... I mean, if they do it classified and where they make the one to selves great, maybe they can make the jet gun good. I don't fucking know.
I mean, they really could.
They can. Like, sure, they'll understand that gun is fucking garbage.
Well, if they understood it with the winner's howl, I would assume that they're gonna understand it with the jet gun.
Oh, boy.
We could pray. We could pray for sanity.
The tentacle dogs,
Yeah.
which I mentioned earlier. This one is. I'm very half and half with this one. It's not really the biggest issue. It's just this one's not needed. Manglers, Guard Grover.
No. Why?
Like, they're
Why?
alright. I just think they're
No,
so
No, they're not.
overused.
They should have died in Garad Crovey.
Like, I don't think they're bad. I don't. I just think we're seeing them way too often now. They're not needed
Yeah.
anymore. Like apart from that, me personally, I don't mind them. I just don't want to see them anymore because I've never seen them way too many times.
Yeah, I don't listen to them anymore.
They're
Ma-
a dumb enemy type.
Mystery box, of course. Pack a punch.
I'd hope so.
Crafting.
Okay.
And large ammo boxes are returning.
Oh, the ammo box. Yeah, I'm okay with the ammo box.
Yeah,
I like
how they
do-
done it in Cold War was totally fine. Like no complaints. Like,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that one was actually a decent feature. I'm not gonna complain about that.
Oh, yeah.
It does make high rounds a lot more easier, which is
Oh, yeah,
kind of
and less
annoying.
stressful.
But
because then you're not relying on RNG for
say-
fucking max ammo drops.
yeah, but it's like I said, but that's kind of one of the things that annoys you a little bit because that's kind of the fun of the old school games was before we had gobble guns and stuff. It was like I'm running out of ammo, and you just like sit there and pray that you're gonna get an ammo drop finally.
It
I don't know,
builds
there's something fun
suspense.
about that. Exactly.
I guess.
So, but the ammo box isn't like the worst thing. It's just
Oh yeah,
I
they're
don't
not.
know,
It's just
it's a-
whatever. It's a feature that's not going to ruin the game. Yeah, it's not something that's really needed, but it's whatever.
exactly.
There was a bubblegum machine that likely can be activated in the maps. So, which bubblegums have been leaked heavily for this year's game. So, how do we feel about Gobblegums returning, boys?
Bring them back.
Really?
They make the game so much more fun.
Rich?
Sure. I would want them back. Just don't make them as fucking broken.
Here's the thing. Someone pointed this out, and I don't even know how I realized this. Keep in mind, Cold War, I'm not going to say Vanguard, because Vanguard is, in my opinion, I think somehow
We don't
more
talk about
difficult.
Vanguard.
Yeah, we don't talk about it, but
Wait, I want to talk about Vanguard.
if we're talking about difficulty, I feel like Vanguard and Modern Warfare 3 are way more difficult than Cold War. And Cold War is one of the more easier games. But
Oh, I gave up on them both.
but do you think that now that they're bringing back Gobblegums, and we all know how OP Gobblegums are, especially in Black Ops 3, and hell, even though they did get nerfed in BO4, they were still OP. Like,
Oh yeah.
do you think that this game is going back to the old roots of difficulty within round-based zombies map? Again, we've not even been leaked like Outbreak or anything for this game as far as I'm aware. It's only been round-based for this year.
And say they better. That's all I'm gonna say. Because having
Like, because
having
if
them
they're
like
adding
as
back
easy
in
as Cold
Gobblegums,
War was,
like, because they're
having them as easy as they were in Cold War was an absolute mistake. Like 100% a mistake.
What do you mean? You didn't like to getting round 100 in under an hour?
Well, no, to be fair, I don't even want to try to go for round 100 on any of those games, other than like maybe Forsaken. That one would probably be okay, but like it's insane. They were just stupid easy. I don't want that.
Yeah, they were very stupid easy.
You know, I get that. Jason says in chat, I can already see it. Quote unquote. Buy the new Black Cell Primus bundle and get 30
Okay.
perkaholics. Only 5,000 COD points. All while the game makes it insanely slow to earn Gobblegums. I mean, that's the thing. How are we going to earn Gobblegums? Is it going to be like Liquid Division where you grind it out? Can you buy them? Which, you know, this is what I've always said. If you can buy it, fuck it. But like, if you can at least earn them in game as well, bless. Like, I'm not going to buy them. I'm obviously going to grind it. But for people who want to buy them, I'm not going to stop them. It's their fucking money. Go for it.
Yeah.
But,
We'll judge you, but you can do it.
but yeah, no, honestly, Gobblegums returning I think will be a good thing, and it gives us a little hint on how this game could be. This game is very 50-50 for a lot of people, especially with these leaks. Like, there are some things that are just whatever, like, it's not needed, but it's not the biggest thing in the world to ruin the game. The only thing is, like, the mini objectives and, like, the AI. Though it's in West Virginia, I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. No offense to West Virginians. Rich.
I'm not a West Virginian.
He's a regular Virginian.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's a virgin. No, anyway.
What the fuck
He's-
says you?
He's virgin.
Yes.
But no,
I was waiting
honestly,
for
I
Bucky.
feel like they will, especially with like. Sorry, I'm gonna have to bring up again Vanguard and Modern Warfare 3. They are more difficult than Cold War. So the fact that they are up in the difficulty in the games, maybe they'll dial it down a bit to the point where it's like the older games. Or hell,
I hope
do what they
they
did in BO4. Give us the chance to change our difficulty. Like make it casual, make it normal, hardcore, shit like that. But of course, this time the only difference is that we won't have like a health cap or anything like we did in BO4 with no jug, because jug doesn't exist on that game. We'll actually have jug and shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I don't know. This game is really 50-50 for people as it stands at this current point in time. And me, personally, I'm fucking biased, man. I love zombies too much. But I think I'll be more sad if the game does bad for the community. Because I know it's ride or die for a lot of people. Like Lex said this, I think last year, that a lot of people from the there's a lot of people coming into zombies, and like it's not just like Warzone and multiplayer people. Like it is like there's a big majority of them, especially with like multiplayer and Warzone mechanics coming into zombies. But a lot of people are coming into zombies just for zombies, and these are like new people as well. So it's like. Yeah. Zombies, in terms of the community, is still growing. And I still want to say, it's not even the games that are keeping zombies alive. Even just by a tiny bit, I still want to say it's the community that's what keeping zombies alive. Like, we're still having events like Z4C still going on. We're still getting amazing custom maps and mods being made. Little tournaments like Noah's custom maps. And then, of course, we still get the new games, whether good or bad or not. They're still big for the zombies community. And even it's like we're still getting like little mini series like, Guess the Zombie Sound quiz, or, Greg's Hardest Zombies quiz as well. Like we're still getting like little series made on YouTube and stuff regarding zombies. So zombies community is still standing strong. So I gotta have to give it up to everyone who's still in zombies. The Monkey Fist in Modern Warfare 3 was $80. You're right, Jason. You're right. And that is literally the whole price of Call of Duty this year. They are absolutely going to do it for the zombies in this game. All good things must come to an end. Yeah, but new beginnings, Jason. There's got to be some new beginnings also. I mean, it's like, I get it, but when you say all good things must come to an end, I don't want to say the game of zombies must come to an end. If anything, I see that more as like the community. Because I know a lot of people have moved on. Not specifically because they hate zombies, but because, like, they just want to do their own shit. But it's like Jack, for example, the only mailbox, is like, he was a part of zombies, yeah, but he never really had, like, a regular upload schedule, He did always majority focus on music. Pat also went to do his own shit. He streams Pokemon from time to time, It's like, and Matt's doing, like, a TV show and stuff. Like, it's not that they hate zombies. A part of them all still love zombies. They just want to do their own things. So when it comes to all good things must come to an end, I don't see that as the game, but with how the games are going right now, yes, but I would see that more as the community side of things. Because, I'm not going to lie, Rich, I'm excited for when we go on this trip. Because, like, I want to do a special Easter Eggs for Days episode and play with the boys. And, just one day of the 6 days we're there, grind out a lot of content, Like a Shitecast episode over there, Rich, for fuck's sake.
That is guaranteed because our leaving date is on a Monday.
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll be able to do a Shitecast guaranteed.
Yeah, so I do want to try and get some content. Like I want to do vlogs, I want to do an Easter Eggs for Days episode there. I want to do the Shitecast, of course, and just record a little bit of challenge videos on zombies like here and then. So I don't know, but just the zombies community, I'm still appreciative for this say. I've made a lot of great friends like you two because of the zombies community. I managed to meet like some of my inspirations. Well, not meet them, but like talk to them like Lex on the occasion, which never in my life would I thought that would happen. I just like be a part of like ZWC3, even though it wasn't supposed to happen, was fucking brilliant, man. I enjoyed being a part of it, and like seeing Legend there, all of us in the Discord reacting and shouting him on. It was great. It was fucking great, man.
Yep.
So zombies community, stay strong. Damn, I just punched my tit. That was sore.
I heard that, man. That was just loud.
But
It's
yeah.
so funny to think like during like ZWC, I didn't know you guys, but I knew Jason.
Yeah,
So
you
we were
knew
both
Jason at
watching
the
the
time.
same thing, but we were watching for different purposes. Like I knew Jason
I don't
at that
think
time.
I don't think you knew us
No, not at all.
until like when did you just know us? Like probably just when ZC4 ended, I think.
Yeah, I was watching. I mean, I watched C4C, of course, but yeah, I think 4 is like around 4 when we started talking. Why do I see this fucker in this call?
I'm gonna say, what is he doing?
I'm not doing the Fortnite goddamn item shop. Get his ass out of here.
Anyway, Jason.
What?
Jason put in the chat something I don't even know. There is a perpetual state of stagnation with something like this. Inherently, there is a certain type of entropy that comes with something like this. I'm unable to type my full thoughts because of the character limit, but I tried to make it concise. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm not wise like Brad or Jason or Rage. Anyone understand what that means?
Me wise?
Yeah.
What now?
Well, wise ass. I don't want to say wise.
That's true. Is that Epico Shadow? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good day. Jason just said, this is regarding what I said earlier about the zombies community and the games and stuff. Jason said, there was a perpetual state of stagnation with something like this. Inherently, there is a certain type of entropy that comes with something like this.
You just reread what you just said already?
Yeah, because you said...
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought you guys said you didn't hear what I said.
Oh, no, I have no fucking clue what that means at all.
I see, okay.
Same.
I'm vibing so hard and then I don't have to work until the 22nd, then I'm glad. How about you? Today I'm doing well, guys. Chat's asking, how are you boys doing? How are you all doing?
Dude, I woke up in the worst fucking
Oh,
mood. I almost DM'd you say I'm not showing up because I was in an awful mood.
Oh,
We're
but you know if
here,
you
we're
came on,
here.
you'd be in a happy mood because I'm here, right?
No, I got like 3 more hours of sleep and then I was like, alright, I'm fine.
Never mind then. I'm about to do a drinking stream tomorrow. Dude, chat, you will never see
Yes.
me doing a drinking stream tomorrow. You will never see
Why
me
not?
doing one.
Well,
Right.
you wouldn't see it you would never see me doing a drinking stream tomorrow.
No, I was reading my chat. My chat was saying that. That wasn't me.
Oh, I thought you said it like, oh, God damn it.
Get out of here.
I made it.
Wait a minute. Wait
Well-
a minute. Who made this?
Well, anyway, no.
So this is supposed to be the episode with me in it.
Yeah, no Fortnite item shop this episode.
Oh, come on. It's something we do every week now.
No, I do not endorse this.
Well, I only brought him in because we do have a Fortnite topic that isn't regarding the item shop whatsoever.
Oh my god.
What, we don't play
I'm just gonna chat. I'm just gonna do my usual and just deafen.
You're cringe.
I don't. Fortnite is ass.
We're going to talk about the
Yeah.
Fortnite event.
Yeah.
The item shop.
Deafens during his own podcast. I love
Dude, I do it every time.
it.
Well, I was going to ask, because I'm probably Eclipse is the only one who knows about this. The little Fortnite event, for people wondering, like, what is going on? What is that? It's like a statue.
Yeah, so the statue, it glows
and
and it has lightning, and then it moves every once in a while, and it strikes the Pandora's box.
So that's it.
And then it will move on to the next stage. Once it does that like 3 times, which is done 2 right now, and then we get something, or like something will happen.
Man, what
A
the
mini
fuck?
event.
What the fuck are you talking about?
This is what happens when you don't play Fortnite, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Too much Fortnite. Too much Fortnite. Yeah, I didn't kick you. That was all Rage. That wasn't me.
Clips, where's my shit?
I'm working on it.
No, you're not. You're playing Fortnite.
Okay, this very second I'm not working on it.
Anyways,
What?
shut up. Anyway, any random straight topics?
Asshole.
any random
Damn.
topics you all want to talk about? Brad, anything you want to talk about?
So I want to talk about the rise of the pronoun skin.
No, wait, the what?
I don't know. Don't worry about me. I'm being weird.
Okay, Rich.
What?
Any random straight topics?
The fact that we are 3 weeks away from the new Destiny raid that will end the saga.
Boo.
Oh.
Boo.
I'm sorry. We're about to talk about fucking Fortnite. I don't hear boo. Oh, this shit.
I'm booing both.
Yeah, I'm booing both. Boo.
Marky, you like Vanguard.
Dude,
That's true. You do like Vanguard.
you know what?
Yeah, Clarky, liking Vanguard, who would do that? How
Dude,
could you,
it's better than
Clarky?
liking fucking Fortnite. And
Clips, you
fucking-
like Vanguard.
It definitely sounded like it.
But Clarky, you like Fortnite.
I don't even have that shit installed, bro. That tells
I
you
feel like that's
something.
cap. Didn't you want to start streaming Fortnite
He
again?
was gonna do it
I
every
wanted to
single
stream
week.
it again, see what was new, and then maybe see if I wanted to stream it again. That doesn't mean I like
Okay.
it.
Okay.
He loves it.
He loves it. He loves it. He's a Fortnite lover.
No, we all know the best zombies is Exo Zombies. Everybody say boo.
It's IW. I don't know about that.
What?
IW's a top 3 zombies game. Brad, what's
No,
your
no,
opinion on that?
Exo Zombies.
But IW?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would
he's
you-
talking about AW zombies.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Uh,
What? Where would you put AW on your list of zombie games?
Oh my god, it would be low.
I-
Exo Zombies
I've only
Supremacists,
played-
I know you do. I
I-
enjoy Exo Zombies. It's just quite low for me compared to the other games.
I've only played Spaceland like once or
Spaceland?
twice, so I can't really say. I cannot give you a valid opinion on that.
That's fair.
Well, what about Exos, Brad, then?
Yeah, what about Exos?
Descent and Outbreak are good. And Carrier is one of the worst maps ever made. And Infection
What?
makes me want to shout.
Whoa. Carrier.
Let's say an Infection makes me want to scream off a mountaintop and then jump off of it.
Carrier?
I love
You
Carrier.
don't like the Limbo?
No, Limbo is one of the worst Wonder Weapons.
Oh yeah, no, the damage is garbage, but it's so
I love
fucking
Limbo.
fun. I love the Limbo. It's fun.
Carrier is very bad. Spider-Man, ban yourself.
No, Spider-Man's a legend. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. that map sucks.
Maybe it's just an old person thing.
You know,
No,
it
that
does
map-
have some
that-
cool
that
traps,
map
especially
sucks.
the traps prop as well. Like that was quite cool. If I had to rank Exo Zombies though,
Jason, what the fuck?
I don't know, man, because like I will always say this, and everybody hold on to your tits. Everyone's gonna hate me for this.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
No.
My lowest ranking game for zombies will always be World at War.
Yeah, I'm leaving the call.
I don't know about the lowest ranked.
Yeah, I wouldn't
but
say the lowest.
The
Yeah, I
only
would say
reason why I say World
Loki
at War,
Vanguard could take it. All
yeah,
I'm
no,
saying.
Vanguard's next. Like Vanguard's directly after.
Are you serious?
Like,
I
it's
think
just-
I would
it's just
rather
because,
play
like,
World at War.
It's just
than
because it's like
Vanguard.
fucking. I can't like if I go to World at War, I'm only doing it either for like a challenge or like I'm doing it for like a special East West Days episode or something. Like, oh wait, we're counting Vanguard? Yes, yeah, of course we're counting Vanguard. Why wouldn't we?
Because Vanguard shouldn't be a game.
Well, I don't know. Just like World at War, like compared to like the other games, there's not much to do. Like Derice and Verrucht are like fucking great. Like there's never a day where if anyone talks about Verrucht, I will be creaming over Verrucht. Like that is my favorite World at War map. But and Derice is great. The Wonder Waff glitch fucking sucks balls though. That literally ruins it so
Yeah,
fucking much for me.
It does, but that's not like a big deal to me.
Oh yeah,
and,
so if we're talking
like,
about the map in
terms of,
general,
like,
it's still fun. But and then
let's
like
say, even with it sucks that you can't use the main wonder weapon in that, but dude, using the PPSH
Oh, yeah,
in that
it's
game
still
was
fun.
freaking
Oh, yeah.
incredible. Say, especially in that one, like you don't need the Wonder Waff and Derice on World at War.
yeah, and then like Shinonuma as well. I still say Shinonuma is quite underrated. I enjoy my time with
Shinonuma
Shino.
sucks.
Okay, and then
I'm
Noct,
sorry, I despise Shinonuma.
and then Nocturne
I
Totem
can agree
is
with that.
fucking too slow. It is too slow. I despise Noct.
I agree with that. Noct is definitely near the bottom of my list.
Oh no, my rings.
You Sonic motherfucker.
But no, it's just like compared to the other games, there's not much to do on World at War, and it's like I agreed.
Reminisce.
Well, I mean, it's like I agree with Noah on this take, because Noah also said this and this is where my Easter eggs kick in. Is like I'm not going to say I can't play a map without an Easter egg, but like, see the maps that don't have main Easter eggs, you will never see me playing them as much. You won't see me hating on them, but you'll never see me play them as much because there's not much to do on them. And for that, it's like I won't hate on them, but I will rank the map / game like quite low if that were the case. But I don't hate World at War. I don't. It's just that there's not much to do on it compared to the other games. Vanguard's directly after because I can have fun on Shield and Reborn, and I quite like the Archon boss fight. Duran Fong's a shitter. And Terminal Dicta I didn't even mind, but still, that's an experience.
I just don't understand like how you can say like you can look yourself in the eye and go, I would much rather play Vanguard, one of the shittiest games of all time, over World at War, which at least has redeeming qualities. And what is there to do in Vanguard?
That's Easter eggs, bro.
Play the Archon. Oh, congratulations! I fight a giant guy that can literally dies by getting shot in the eye.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's a terrible fucking take.
Actually, wait, hang on. This is an important question. Brad, what would you prefer? And I know you're probably going to say neither here, right? But you're
Here we go.
Vanguard and Modern Warfare 3.
Honestly, Modern Warfare 3 at least had potential.
Yep.
Whoa.
Vanguard has zero redeeming qualities.
I genuinely thought you were going to say Vanguard specifically because I had round based.
No, definitely not.
Seriously? I'm quite shocked by that.
Oh yeah, here's one round based map. It's Shinonuma again. Cool, thanks. The map that I absolutely despise in the first place.
I mean, I guess. Oh no, I wasn't expecting that.
He just seems so upset.
I was quite shocked. No, I prefer Modern Warfare 3 over Vanguard, but I don't know. I was quite shocked by that, Brad. Because I know this was like I know this was a conversation that's been
going on. Vanguard has zero redeeming qualities.
Yeah, no, I saw it's been it was an ongoing conversation, I think 2 weeks ago on Twitter, like, and some of us were talking about it in the Discord, saying like, what is better, Vanguard and Modern Warfare 3 Zombies? The majority said Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. There were some people that said Vanguard though, specifically because of him. I actually tweeted out a poll. About this. Let me see if I
got the poll.
Marky knows how to dance on a pole, dude.
I actually do.
That'll make you.
What?
I would confirm.
I guess we gotta. Welcome back to Factor Cap.
No Factor Cap.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite hit show.
Now you gotta do it, Clark. Now you gotta pole dance.
Any reply I got to that poll, it was just regarding how the people only say Vanguard specifically because I had round based. And I'm trying to find it right now. I was dead surprised though that some people actually preferred Vanguard over Modern Warfare 3.
And those people are cringe.
Aren't we
We have
all though?
Clarky here saying Vanguard over World at War.
Yep, and that's the most cringe of all.
Yep.
Dude, I'm built with cringe, right? Oh, by the way, I thought this was fucking hilarious. They added in, you know how the round count looks like in Zombies? It's like a scratch mark, like a tally mark, sorry.
Yeah.
They added in a scratch tally mark into the item shop in Modern Warfare 3 to indicate that, and I thought that was so fucking funny.
Wait, that's a buyable? Are you fucking kidding me?
Let me see. Scratch tally. But it's specifically for Warzone and Modern Warfare Zombies. That's fucking brilliant. They know.
That you actually have to pay for a fucking tally mark. Are you actually
If you want round base, you're gonna have to pay.
Why? Just why?
Okay, I'm gonna say okay.
Here we go.
I'm contemplating not even buying the next Call of Duty again. That shit.
That's hilarious.
Like I saw something the other day. It was Rizzo that made he put out a clip for his upcoming Modern Warfare 3 video saying that he was not going to do anything with the new Call of Duty, whatever it's supposed to be, because it's got the AI stuff, which I totally understand. Like, me personally, I don't care either way, but it is what it is. But I am seriously not going to buy. I might not. I legitimately might not buy.
You sound like you're
this
about to
new
break
Call of
down and
Duty.
cry, bro. Like,
No, like I might not actually buy this game unless they show me that it's actually worthwhile.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, 100%. I get that.
I'll
Did
get
you all
Carkley
know
to buy
the
me
part?
it again.
Did you know the Pat Shiva was one of the 2 shots on round 4? No, I don't believe that for a fact. Pat Shiva is actually quite good. A lot of people use it for high rounds. So,
Shiva with Dead Wire is incredible.
oh,
I
100%.
use Shiva in like first terms, dude.
I used to shoot
Great.
from Zombie Blood Rush to kick like his ass like the majority of the time.
I did. I wasn't even gonna say that, asshole. But now that you mention it, you're not wrong.
Alright, I got the poll. Oh, fuck. This was exactly last month. I said, it's seen a good few people talk about this, but what do you think is better, Vanguard or Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, and your reason why? I thought this was quite an interesting topic. Let's see. So there was 32 votes in total, right? Let me see. So
I don't know. You did the poll. How am I supposed to know?
so 24 people voted for Modern Warfare Zombies,
Okay.
and 8 people voted for Vanguard.
All right. So we have 8
Okay,
delusional
thank
people
God.
you need to block.
And I got exactly 8 comments. That's fucking great. So let's see. Scully said,
All of
I'm going to
them.
be the odd one out here, and I'm going to make an argument for Vanguard Zombies. Hear me out. The only reason why Vanguard Zombies is
No.
better, in my opinion, is because it doesn't have a time limit for how long your game lasts for. Thoughts?
Dude,
But
seeing
you
how
have to do objectives to fucking play the game.
seeing how Modern Warfare Zombies is played out, I'd rather it have a fucking time limit than me wasting 3
sucks,
hours
like,
just
no
sitting in tier 3 zone. I'd rather have a fucking time limit than having unlimited time to sit there in tier 3. Woo, so fun.
Yeah. Tony said, Dog, I'm not going to lie. If I had to play either, I think I would die from boredom. If I had to choose, though, probably Modern Warfare Zombies. Because some guns got good skins to unlock, so I can use an MP. You know what? That's another thing that I've noticed. Someone brought up the fact that people have fucking, like, zombies' main purpose, like, current zombies, Cold War to Modern Warfare Zombies, has really just been for camo grounds. It's not been for zombies.
Yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but
That
camo
never-
grinding is
That never kicked into me until, like, I was told that last
camo
week.
grinding to me is probably the stupidest thing that's ever been introduced
I mean,
in terms of Call of Duty.
I mean, I get it, the camos
Like-
were cool, but I don't think they're needed. Like,
They're not even that good. No, they're not. Like
Dark
the-
Matter?
like most of them say the Cold War Dark Matter is okay, but every other like camo grind or whatever, like camo, like it ain't worth it, dude.
Oh, yeah, like, you get some,
It ain't worth it,
you
dude.
get some, like, cool-ass back punch camos, for fuck's sake. Like, I think people can
I
live
just-
with this
I don't know.
back
I just hate how like everything is so like everybody's got to grind for camo instead. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use this camo for like 5 seconds and then I'm gonna move on to the next one.
know
Like
what?
I'm sorry.
No, that's just the
Didn't-
perfect
didn't you
introduction.
camo
That
grind
serves no other
clips?
purpose. I agree with that.
Multiplayer, but only a little bit. I didn't do the full thing.
Yeah. I mean, I do it as well. I can't say none.
This
I
is
do it because I
actually...
get bored. That's it.
Let's see. Brad will agree with us because Epic Ghost Shadow actually replied to us, so he's in my chat right now. Says I could have chosen neither Modern Warfare Zombies because it was a less of a letdown because of Vanguard coming first. I think at a certain point I realised it was just going to be shit until the next short game, and I actually somewhat enjoyed the 3 of 4 Modern Warfare Zombies games I played.
I can agree with that.
Okay.
Yep.
Mike said Modern Warfare's core gameplay is better than Vanguard. Vanguard and its systems was a rush job disaster from start to finish. God damn! To say
How's
it's
it cooking?
worse than Vanguard, it's just a crackhead take. God damn. I'm pretty
We
sure.
gotta make it like a.
I'm pretty sure Caleb actually prefers Vanguard over Modern Warfare Zombies.
They're both bad.
Caleb likes pickleball. Can't know
Chloe
it.
said.
Boom.
Chloe just said yes. Burka said Modern Warfare Zombies just better mechanics and gameplay. Fnatic
you
said
know what we should
downright
do.
just hate the open world stuff. Shiranuma and the Archon were actually good enough to beat that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Again, that's where the round
That's a
base.
preference thing,
That's
yeah.
where the round base stuff kicks in.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Larky, hear me out.
Yeah.
We should make a Shitezcast Twitter and make a poll like once a week to like see people's responses about certain topics. It gives us a
That's
free
what you
topic
don't
every week.
I'm not giving you the Twitter poll. I'm not giving you the Twitter.
What? What the
No.
fuck?
Because you'll probably say,
No-
listen,
no
guys,
trust.
is Clarky gay? Yes or no?
Everyone, I don't have to put that poll up. Everyone would say yes. It's unanimous decision here. Like, we know.
Decision, my ass.
I'm not the stripper here. You are. All right. Shut it.
Damn, told.
But yeah, guys, that is really the Shitecast over and done with. Any final words, lads, of today?
Vanguard sucks.
Yeah, Vanguard sucks.
Collapse?
Vanguard is the worst zombies game.
Vanguard.
Okay, just Vanguard. All right, awesome.
Vanguard.
All right. Well, we
Vanguard.
thank you all so much for watching. Have you got Clarky? You only set off my gaydar a little. You're getting banned in my chat. That's a fucking
Just a
ban.
little.
Alright, but anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you all did enjoy, please do drop a follow on Rage's stuff. I see you also streams the Shitecast. Please do go check out Brad and Clips, their stuff as well. And then, of course,
Clips.
I like it. What
Yeah,
was I
you
do?
can't say it like that. You bring him in every week to talk about fucking Fortnite. You can't say it like that.
I know.
We love Fortnite. We love
I know.
Fortnite.
No,
Sorry.
Brad, no.
Sorry, Clips.
You've lost him.
Alright, but, and then, of course, subscribe, drop a like, click notification if you're watching me on YouTube, or if you're watching on Twitch, please do drop a follow. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. We hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. We will see you all next week for another Shitecast episode. Goodbye.
Yeah, you didn't even shout out Brad, man.
I did show